Hello, people. My name is Shegelabobo. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store. And when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Texas, you drew, very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Everybody check now. Check it, check it, check it, check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level for check it, check it, check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Starting Koboye. Shegelabobo, welcome once again.
Thank you so much. Thank you for
having me. I wonder how you were able to master the tree, but that's okay.
A lot of people thought I am into tree, you know, because I grew up in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And when I came into the industry too, my comedy flair was Nigerian accent. Yeah. Which was very appealing to the Ghana market. Because when it comes to comedy, yeah. So and their way, their style was way different from what we were doing down here. Okay. You know, so coming from there, and also I got my basis also there. A lot of people, and I was also not showing myself that I'm Ghanaian, which also helped me. Because Ghana.
You were showing yourself that you were Ghanaian?
No. Like I was showing myself as a Nigerian. And
why are you not a Nigerian?
No, I'm Ghanaian.
Full-blooded Ghanaian?
Full-blooded Ghanaian.
Really?
Yeah.
Ghana, as in mother, yes, father, or Ghanaian?
Papa.
Wow.
Yes.
This is shocking to me.
I'm telling you.
This is shocking to me.
I'm telling you.
Because all this was me face or Nigerian.
Nigerian. Nigerian.
Yeah, wo.
Yo. That be me wo.
Yeah, wo Ghana.
Me wo.
No. See, yeah, will be a.
Let me will be a planes. So, why I say, and we are no nation.
In history, in my 43 years of living, when Baba opened a matasi, I don't play. Back up and matida.
Yeah, me the boot. God forgive me.
Oh, you were Nigeria? I
grew up in Nigeria.
Okay.
You know, and so I've been in Ghana for a very long time. And when I was starting my career as a comedian, which was in 2014, there was this show, Let's Movie Star reality show.
Yeah.
It was big then. So I went to Nigeria to represent Ghana. Many Victoria Lebene, Kokonsa wife, and all that. Yeah. Another guy runs Solomon.
Caleb Niboy was
okay. Caleb was a year before me.
Oh, okay.
My father said me senior. So I learned a lot over there. Okay. And they groomed me and they took the Ghana out of me. You understand? Because they want you to be appealing to the international market.
Okay. No, wait. You've said something very strong. Is that they took the Ghana out of it?
Yes,
How?
the Ghana
What do you mean
accent.
by it? Oh, the Ghana accent.
Accent. And the Ghana thinking, they were putting a lot of, like how
Punchy, hasi mami pa.
how Nigerians think when it comes to business or showbiz. Okay, even your tonation, how you. So when I'm saying like using a script not already, I'm using Ghana accent. So no, say it this way. You are sounding like a Ghanaian.
But why did they not want you to sound like a Ghanaian? Why?
Okay, so I don't know why, but I think it worked for me. Reason being that once they have a large market, they have a large market. So now, if you let's say you are an actor and your accent is sounding Ghanaian, you might not be able to feature in a lot of movies. Which maybe if there's a Yoruba role, you are supposed to say something Yoruba, and you are saying your accent is already sounding Ghanaian.
You are saying doctor.
Yes, doctor instead of doctor. You understand? And they'll give you a role, and you are an Igbo man. One name. So now you are supposed to have that accent. So I mean, over there, they don't know share like boot camp.
Okay.
You know, you guys will rehearse a lot even before the show, the main show starts. So there's a lot of grooming on the show before it airs on all the international platforms.
Okay.
You know, so that was what gave me the basis. And by the time I came back, you know, let me just say a celebrity of Ghana. So be an enemy. Because of how they trained us. How I don't have to get anything. If I need water, I need to write it. And I had a PA, we had PAs who were older than us. Whatever we need, they have to get it for us. And we'll get it. Including even if we want blunt, for those who want blunt. So, if I want to sit in a car, we're going somewhere, I don't have to open the door. Even when I was nobody in Ghana. And then, before I left, let me call TV so crowded. I've not been, I'm only doing the thing, but I mean, call TV so me, we're already on screen, like Victoria and Ron, we're already on screen. The script and the mom is my shoot to that.
Okay.
You know, but look at you going, and this is a dream and Kofono air planting in you. You get to a venue where you are supposed to show yourself. You don't just get down and walk. You sit in the car, they call, we are ready. We go to the red carpet, they talk to you. Where you're going to sit is allocated with drinks already. And yeah, I feel like people can't just walk to you to talk to you.
Yeah.
And we were literally nobody. But
you guys were just trainees.
We'll bring journalists, a lot of them, to come and interact with us, talk to us, and blog about us. And the kind of idea and notion they are putting in your head, you can feel and sense greatness. Like,
you need to be somebody.
You need to be somebody.
I see. And you think at the moment you are grateful that they did not let you become a Ghanaian?
Oh, I love being a Ghanaian. That one, no two ways about it.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of issues as Ghanaians. We have a lot of issues, which I will always, which it is not good. I don't know how people will take it, not to disrespect Ghana.
Yeah.
But your attitude and your character towards our own self. Well, that's why when it comes to always, we see our neighbors doing extremely well, and we are not even extremely close to their well. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Our difference, people are selling 20K arena. Wow, 20K now, if the most 20K, it's for mom. 60, 80. Meanwhile, 10K crown ending.
That's right.
So if it was a Nigerian who was trying to fill a 20K stadium, now on to me, or the Fred Davido, Wizkid, Ibia, Benamboy, one boom, the split proceed. Let's achieve. But on that. So that is how they would do it. If they were not able to sell all these arenas, that is how they would do it.
We are going to have a very beautiful conversation. I love the tone already. We've set the tone for us to do this. He is my special guest, Shegelabobo. I knew him to be a comedian. As a matter of fact, my first encounter with him, it was about comedy, and we had some 1 or 2 meetings on comedy. But at a point, I see my man on social media and my man is not really doing the stand-up thing like what he was sharing mostly on his platforms on social media. Mehuna wedina kesie and ketwa. Hey, Papa, what is happening? I said, okay. And then I said, didn't come on. And beside say, how did it all start? Because now, in fact, Mada, now I'm saying, I'm wake up. The program now MC, me wed my hair on dinner first. Not to mean he's the only one doing it. Yeah. But he has been able to do it attractively. He has been able to push it to our noses that, like I'm saying, not to undermine anybody, but me, I'm being honest. And they'll be saying, Sammy Flex, why the bit me wedding MC Amamia? Me kata me never Shegelabobo. And Sunny Bibia catches, oh, where's Unimio? Oh, where's Unimio? Of course, I know some of my friends, radio presenters, and media people who do that, but the name that will come to me first will surely be this gentleman. How did he do it? That is going to be our conversation. But before we do that, our videos be brave. But my main share video back could be video no na afe na eba presenting no na sene girls be the microphone or the babe casas do charme send or start here no. All those things. I have a couple of videos. In fact, variety of videos. Me work questions upon all these videos and sana. Come on, and baby, you can answer a question. Bia na our friend now person yeah word na our friend that obedi me ahe. Na wabo amianti because also here pa. Let's watch video number 1. When I come back, the conversation continues.
Tida nyina onyamishra ona wade so na wade so twan sabode das ye eh wadon so adofwe minian me maware so twan sadas yo eh onyamishra mo eh wadon so awarifwe adofwe amodon we odon so obani ye be fre no yepa be man so ya fre no kumba Tida nyina onyamishra ona wade so na wade so twan sabode das ye eh wadon so adofwe minian me maware so twan sadas yo eh onyamishra mo eh wadon so awarifwe adofwe amododom we odon so onyamishra mawade iso
Frame Chami Shegelabobo.
Hey, Shegelabobo.
Median DLCA. Patron Median Emuduana. Patron Cassa Shege. Labobo. Cassa Shege. Labobo. Opposing. Yo. Evidence on the face of the pink sheet. You bet checking I cross examination. Our witness box no. Amateur. It's you bet use WAEC marking scheme. Eddie Acheki. Pia.
Wow, so this is one of his programs, Okoye MC, where and also chami. Most of the traditional marriages, kind of chami. Then the white wedding, no kind of MCs. But my first question here: what time did you branch from this comedy hosting to this MC thing? At what point and what informed this branch?
Okay, so comedy so one say it's not really acceptable down here. The struggles near tight.
But you see, I almost say you and and you who's
Oh yeah, I mean, the guys, some of them are doing well.
Okay.
I see the talent is there. It's not the problem. Is not the talent.
That's
yes, the consumption.
Okay.
But the consumption is not really
high like
because
that.
over there in Nigeria, maybe it's been the comedy shame. Even music awards, like now that they are fighting even about MCs, even or comedians hosting, those places, those things are everything. Comedian should be on board.
Okay.
Even when they're having a presidential gathering. But it's not considered. Until know your revenue leverage is low. Abe film back where one abe film over bread. Where the chair on that cord.
I know, right? I get it. Shout out to Lexi the comic man.
So, you know, when it happens like that, it becomes very tough. So, MC was my side. Oh, my, I say, I MC, I can't know the film, but after the, I know, what happened is that I was not focusing on the MC. Until me call weddings, I'm in posty. To me call say then everybody like I do so well. I get so much compliment, and it stays there. And that is all because me call social media and posting what I do. Only focus on the comedy. But at the point, I realized that weddings, no, you were weddings, and your weddings, you were where. So I was doing the where I said no and I see big weddings and I'm not there. Why? I see that other people are doing so well in the business. What am I doing wrong? I sat down as a typical Lagos boy. I said, one name, they cannot play with me. I went on Instagram. These guys are doing well. Good content. Nice couple.
Who did you check that they were doing well? Who did you check?
Judge Bannerman. Doing so well.
Judge Bannerman, eh?
Yes. Now in the US. Mr. Pratt. Doing so well. And some other people. And the kind of weddings they were hosting were not the kind of wedding
you were hosting.
You know, because some of the weddings had extreme class. So now, then branding. They are posting nice videos. Now me use phone, be member brand needing. The phone is a very good phone. Okay, it starts with the S. After video in the F, who upload it on Instagram? The quality depreciates. So I saw that now. Then I learned from them, and I'm saying, okay, now I'm to iPhone. Now I'm saying, I'm posting. I'm going where they don't post one and not two, because they don't post too much. I'm posting two. I'm posting 20. On the same of my wedding. Listen to advice. Now, also, one thing that I realized is that they were doing so well, but there was something they were not doing. They were not showcasing what they do at the wedding.
They only put photos.
The videos of the bride, the videos of only themselves showing what they are wearing. You don't see the videos of them engaging the audience, making people laugh, people loving what can't be. So I said, okay. So now this is it. I can make people laugh. I do wedding games. I do all this. They don't. And I'm not seeing, because I want to learn from them. But I'm not seeing the thing I want to learn. So I said, okay, then I've seen what they are lacking. It's not like they are lacking, but
what they are not doing.
So then I started showing wedding games. I started showing the comedy aspect, adding to my infusing the comedy into the MC. And a comedy, yes, there was a man that I was using spontaneous comedy.
The live happening there, no?
Boom, and that one it blows the minds of people. It's Naziano, one or two of them I started, adding because they were only showcasing what I also showcase what I wear. So now everything they are doing, I'll do the same thing and add my own.
Okay.
So I was doing well. But then again, what also gave me a lot of leverage was Ochiame. We share industry now. It's a chairman in Yajama. Older people named Kwakwafo. And I remember 2015, I did Ochiame for somebody in Jamaica. In Nanti from Burma Camp. Before I car. Or every 37. They didn't give me anything. So I get clients, do you know any Ochiame? So I can do it.
What for MC no? Then they are asking, do you know?
So I can do it. Why not?
And truth is, I was learning. The good thing is, I started meeting very good Ochiamis. Those people, the old people, they don't charge. More 500 kra. Ombeji. Miss I mean, me enough year. So it also gave me a leverage. So now people were like, this guy is good. He comes to the traditional, he kills it. He comes to the wedding, he kills it. So if I come to him, I can get the two services at the same time. Because you can't marry without Ochiami. Yeah. Of course, also on your white wedding, Ochiami, obey. So me didn't be no boom as a contemporary Ochiami, and also farmer. It gave me a lot of leverage. Okay, so I'm not just an ordinary MC. I do the traditional as well. And I mean, that's how far we've come. Wow.
So, you share one or the traditional side of it. You share another bako, another video. Is that another bako? You share another video, and I share video bako. I know there. The white wedding MC. Nafe Emra. Come on, because you could only roll and so the able to Tuntino. Dinkomo also questions. My say sending Nabra. Your question to our special guest here, Shegelabobo, one of Ghana's dopest wedding MCs, and you didn't come. We want to know what is making him tick among his contemporaries and among his competitors, and not there how he, because I know you'll be watching me. You're also an MC. Status now. What do you know? Learn from this and let's see how far you can go. And especially to my own man, MC Barima. I know you are also there. You have to pick a thing or two from man like MC Kobe is also there. Yeah, me mom is baby power. No, papa. Get out of here, that Reagan. Alright, so one wedding video so gone by. I have more videos for you. Me pacho more mobile videos no me was specific detail my friend T. Monya careful. Me friend by Binamo de Bar. Mo say Margaret. Mo stay tuned. I'll be right back. Well, so far wedding banner first a break you. Which wedding? One wedding now after this wedding and minya the break as MC Shegelabobo.
So several weddings contributed. At a point, I had a lot of videos trending, like on Instagram. For me, I didn't know the wedding that gave me a break. But but the wedding that everybody knew said no, Shege have arrived is Jones Bond, Kojo Jones wedding. Kojo Jones wedding. Yes, you know Kojo Jones. Yeah, I know Kojo Jones. Yeah. Kojo Jones wedding. I was the MC for Kojo Jones wedding. You know, and when that wedding came, they nearly dropped me because they said that wedding was not my class.
Hey, as the MC.
Yes.
They said the wedding was not your class.
No. Somebody told the groom said the wedding is not my class.
Is it because the person did not want to get a deal, or they really meant it was not your class?
They meant it well, because that time I had not done anything bigality.
I know, right?
What I say. So they feel like, no, this wedding is too big for such a guy. So Coach Jones had to go to my page to go verify, and I was like, I like the guy. The guy is good. We met with the family, and yes, we met with the family for a meeting.
I know.
For everybody.
I know, right?
You know, and they were like, hey, I like this guy. I mean, your flow was good. And it was a very tense atmosphere, but I dropped one or two, just my first 2 words.
What do you mean by it was a tense atmosphere?
Okay, so when we got to the meeting, you know, it was a wedding that has a lot of scrutiny. You can't do what you think you have to do best. You have to do what is supposed to be done by their standard, not your standard. So no matter how good you are, it's not your standard that you're going to do over the family standard. Because it's a very big family wedding. It wasn't just about Kojo Jones. The family is involved. Because the wedding say, yeah, normally just a worry for no pay. What did I say? But this one, the family were involved because they are coming from the Ebusiana Kasa, a very influential family.
Yeah.
And the kind of guests that they are coming, are not any ordinary, people. So, any service you are rendering,
no matter how experienced you are, they are looking for something probably different from what you think they want. You know, so everybody say, oh, but I can say, yeah, I'll do this and do that. And they say, no, that's not what we want. We want this and that and that. So everybody was now, you know, that kind of. And also,
so the meeting was before the marriage.
Yeah, before the marriage.
With both couples,
the couple and the family were all there, and then all majority of the vendors
before the wedding.
Before the wedding.
Audition. So does it mean sometimes you go MC some weddings and they tell you do's and don'ts?
Yes.
Not only Kojo Jones kind of weddings, but more weddings. They tell you do's and don'ts. What are some of the things they tell you not to do? Like randomly, what are some of the things they tell you not to do?
Okay, you know, some families have some me the ultimate do's and don'ts. Unless what your do's and don'ts match. Well, maybe we don't acknowledge this.
Not acknowledge some people.
Some people will be a obani mami we be man papa say because some families have issues. People can say and obia worry will be, you know, those kind of things. So just because obani papa ewaha obani mami waha finish. So they can give you some. Don't say this, don't say that, and they can give you dress code.
You the MC?
Yes. It's a black tie event. You have to wear tuxedo.
Okay.
You know. Okay. So if the client is able to tell you that, then you should know. And also we look at the venue. You can't tell me you are doing something at Kokomilemle. You are telling me tuxedo. You understand? You know. So I mean. So when even you, as able cool now to me who said no, the venue and the details they are giving you, you deserve a set So there's a lot of do's and don'ts, you know. I don't want jokes. Yes.
I don't want jokes.
Yes. I don't want plenty talking. So plenty talking, no.
MC's need be kasa.
Oh yeah.
Kasa.
Yeah. It's very, very true. And even me as an MC, and people even, so this is what you do. This is what I do. Okay. I come say a few words and I leave the scene.
Yeah.
Come say a few words, leave the scene. If I'm jamming the people, I jam the people. If I'm doing comedy, me mama tell me comedy best 20 minutes.
I'm for
if you need and you go for baby and the crime go and your comedy. People don't understand timing when it comes to events.
Yeah.
Because one buy and now crack it and there was a man and sometimes they don't know. Read the atmosphere. If you are cracking a joke and the joke is not good, stop. But on what starting now? You go for no. So we. I didn't get the crowd. Listen. From here, you know, so all these are factors you will learn and unlearn. Okay.
So one thing is, everyone say a wedding like the Kojo Jones wedding. Okay, meeting, you know, you see. Also, as the person going to do it, also to me demand the baby. Say, okay, miss me per se. Do you demand for some things?
Okay. Usually, our if it's in Accra, you don't make so much demands.
Unless if it is in Accra,
yes, you don't make so much demands in terms of hoteling and flight. Because anything outside Accra or outside Ghana, we are talking, you know, more expenditure.
Okay.
To take off my flights for me and my PA, you know, and hotel for me and my PA. Okay, then the fee that you are supposed to pay, we are okay with that, then we are good to go. Good. But in Accra, if the person agrees with the fee, I mean, we don't really make so much demands.
Okay.
You know, say, you kill the job for the person. So sometimes I just need to listen to them. I'm more worried. I mean, I'm married every weekend.
Yeah, I know.
You know, so they don't have the experience. So sometimes you need to listen to them and also let them know how the things are going to go so they should relax.
Okay. Kojo ne Rolando come in for their first round of questions. Asana, and I have some other videos to show you. So Kojo, question one or two, then Yantuaso.
Yeah, one about so it's not easy. Say, what did BBC when you know what to me? I be establish you make a name for yourself, and as you said, no, social media now. Share MCs on also the page it looks very good, and I like say or can't say or study. Or weakness near there. It's good to say business, but also be a SWOT analysis of yourself and of your competitors. And because I know when you say so you can pinpoint their flaws or strength. Ebia way or yeah, dear waha. But also when you say I say oh yeah, so you add it, then you can become a better version of them. And he being a comedian is a plus or extra advantage, a competitive edge over them. Because most of them are not natural comedians. Into no, ultimately they can't hold this humor side and and clearly the Nigerian bit and also the end there you can't take it from it. They be as a workers or no call Italy. Nigeria have won a big because the man say business as it. If we are China fee or no crowd or business, so all put together and wired. Ye bano where the more they ochami bet no and they are very serious far because
that's the traditional
the traditional side no. Because culture differences Ghana tries to be brave. Eti where hunu kasa one kokasa ye hold them for the French. Yeah, me yako ba kubia omo kasa no mo ye pani ba ko sorry say no, what is this? This is not our culture. Aden wa be gina on oye bibia basa over be 1 hour na adere stand still, sir. Yeah, yes, because one can be because on kasa yi say oh ya ade no trokan
that is how traditional marriage is. And no, you the MC or you the you don't have your field day. They can heckle you right there, and chastise you right there, and there's nothing you can do. No, oh, tell the presenting now to me stop you. Hey, no, I'm not remembering sir. And whether you can't even.
No, to be challenged. You can't challenge.
It takes you a lot to learn and
so most of the top MCs, no, they would rather limit themselves to the white side, no, and the side, no. But I want to understand how are you bridging that gap? Because I know I Muslim, I go for the Santi what goes into how you are able to understand this culture differences and be able to deliver.
So in the quest of this job, no, we share different tribes and different backgrounds. Now our culture no, is different but a lot of similarities. The way we do our things is literally the same, but all
right, so let's help viewers to understand what we are watching. We said now MC Shegelabobo say one word no GD say a breaking into fame and into prominence. Kojo Jones wedding, and they see our share screen is what Kojo Jones wedding in a traguno. Adamokoye beach.
Yeah, it was a beach wedding, Labadi Beach Hotel.
Oh, Labadi Beach Hotel.
Yeah, and the reception was in their main hall.
Oh, okay.
Not their main hall. A hall was created.
Oh, okay. Labadi Beach Hotel, but your man for call having fun every day. And Danobiama.
Was it
Danobiama and our man for hostel?
No, it was exclusive.
No, what I mean is, was it open for revelers on the day?
That day was exclusive.
People did not come there.
That day was exclusive.
Oh wow! Wow!
That day was exclusive.
They took the whole beach.
Yeah,
that's beautiful. Okay, so you bet me to us now. Okay.
Yeah. So the cultural differences, no. Yeah, you always meet and you learn. Into okwa, mamre panso na so share busu apeni ana oba na papa. No na bon komo say daddy, na me echi amen ma oba ba. Na we yimi. Inti mini mamre nso amamre kwa say me na okasa. Bisa baby o free, baby a tomboy na mobo, bisa na nyina. Then I hear obi wa okacho so don't worry. I know you can just do your job. Obi so okacho say yeah mamre mo no, you do this, you do that. The up north families, you know, Omojinya money we are, Omodi call them on Omodi Obarin, the Berman, a them, a presenting Yamano, a from outside, you know. Then they are married there. As with accounts will bring Bear Manifest after the Virginia Mana, will bring Bear Manifest, and some of Omodi Obana then Abba. Oba in Cranfama Memoir, Then crime for no. I'm at my catcher say depending on where they come from, then crime. I'm a catcher say Obana boom and first before Bearman.
I can afford any day of Bema first, no?
Yes, most of you tell us Obana boom first. So sometimes we have to convince the family to make it beautiful. My Bearman and Brafford because Obana the price. Onu bomba first, I Bearman over Bearman in here.
Yeah, no, during marriage, and Bearman and said I the value. Yeah,
so sometimes we plead with them, say, please, let's allow them. Because based on their culture, they say Obana first. Even with the Ghana language.
Yes, because the man is the head of the family, so it has some level of prominence.
Okay.
So to them, yes, as much as the woman is the crown, they still believe that because of the authority the man has, the
he should be valued.
Yes, the woman can still come and wait for the man.
With the Ghana language, crowd here. If you first, no, even before everything starts. Normal dress, dressing. Or dress to first. They don't go almost junior money we are almost better them up abuse. I check me beer. So with the culture differences, you learn it from time to time, then you know that this is and in painful before I leave it for you. Painful and yet opinion we are any mamma.
Of course.
Yes. Most often they think that when you are older means that before you meet a lot of elderly folks and they don't even understand and know the culture. I've been to events, I said, oh, I'm sorry, they'll echo you. Meanwhile, what they are doing is rather wrong. So their own family members will be like, oh yeah, you man, Jano, no, you man, now you all kind of bone in the end, so and you're painful most of them don't know, but
okay.
That's all with the culture, you know, this is how I'm able to
learn it. Yeah.
How I'm able to learn it.
Okay.
See, there's a top up there we go and come back. Why ye beer? What form my mamrena? Oma timia a true and you.
Oh, beginning idea, they'll echo you. They echo an idea, and then I'm experience. But now nobody
how do you take it? If so more yes, how do you
sometimes
overcome that?
You can miss a very difficult family. Maybe your baby and so many. You know, and you can't do anything. So I say, you know, so it happens. But I left the job.
Hey.
Oh, I left the job. The whole family followed me.
What happened?
So, Meji Awari Ama Ubi. Obana Papa Etio. And Obana Papa Nafani uncle be a no distance. I bet an answer so audio as a paying on tenants on Diawari. Now, mini charming be charming to Papa. Oh, Bearman side, yeah. Mimi Wabana side. Before I say anything, the man who say, Jamie, I said, I don't say. You won't wait for me to even do
what you
want to do before.
Because I am antics, Bisuka, where my DNA.
Yes, so when he does that, or breaking or flow. Is it that in Pacho? And no one, I mean, Babayan, Tonya or Chamania, Miyama. Before, so he kept doing it. So that our chairman, Ekachen say, I brand tell women, you know. We won't watch TV so several times. Only me do my part. The best let's say.
Obey Jai.
Only though a paint to make a Canadian children. So the man still kept doing it. And I'm catching him say, a new baby crying or not. Oh yes, I mean, Obi back air, why also penny. And tell you what catch us away when for when you any more. Me aqualance with my mamre. Eja any mamma same. Because he was claiming I'm free or Ashanti really like free. But our area and you're in Fiasan. Our area is not about I'm free. Even if you are in Fiasan, you're in Fiasan.
Yeah.
Our area, I'm and you're in Fiamamre. Do you understand? So the basis he was saying, I said, any more, me person, me phone painting. Meja Ama, na eja.
What was not the mic too?
No, the mic too. Oh, man, yeah, no, man. Everybody thought, oh, tell me your part. Oh, the family actually followed me. So it was I think the general manager. That time I was KTV general manager.
If it's a Kantanka.
Yeah, Nimami. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm not So name. So mommy, so me ba na yes sense. Pacho. Papa ni de oye ni de o ma de ne enye fe nso e pacho. We adwuma no man.
Occupational hazard.
So I mean,
it happens.
It happens. It happens.
Okay, Ro, come through now and to us.
It is a very interesting conversation. Me say me cry for them what tons of questions.
Good.
But there are some things that I picked. I will want to highlight them so people who are watching or people who want to venture into this should learn. That has to do with branding attached to the job. When him say before that, na oye. Say no kind. He was emceeing on the side, aside a stand-up comedian. But he was not putting a brand to it. As a stand-up comedian.
Okay.
Anybody who probably would want to employ his service as an MC can be very skeptical, and you can't blame the person. Because you've not put a brand to it. And the branding goes beyond atare awoshe. Anane jumana awoyen. How you even translate the job or how you even interpret what you do to the layman outside. It is about the perception that people have about you, whether good or bad. The next one has to do with he is treating himself as an artist. He is an artist in his own right.
Yeah.
Because he finds himself in the creative fraternity. So just like an artist who book an artist say, oh, me peo be bushu wea, or best send on the rider. I need this, I need that. I'm supposed to get this, get that before I can be able to discharge my duties to the core. He also highlighted that particular aspect. So it is not. I have seen some few MCs some who complaining and hey, over call wedding, call MC wedding, and call MC where. Sometimes you have to repeat 2 or 3 clothes near their day, and all these are challenges to them. So I tend to ask myself, okay, do you have a rider? Do you have the things that you check? Do you have a checklist prior to you rendering services like this? And I believe, say, having a rider as an MC is also part of the craft now we're taking on. Some of my questions will be, say, can any MC host a wedding?
No. Not every MC can host a wedding.
Why? How? Because say a casa dia, then why can't any MC host a wedding?
So we have MCs who are specialized in corporate events.
Okay.
Me say I can do corporate.
Yeah.
And I do corporate.
Yeah.
But if I say, oh, the presidency event, presidency, meeting you. It's so called Frere Ebia, Jerry Adunu, and some other people. You come and speak the grammar the president want to hear, captivating, hilarious, aggravatised, you know. But I would do the same thing, but on another level. And the president will so love it. But they will feel comfortable. So those people, when you bring them to weddings, they are not fun people.
I'm more stiff.
We are more flexible. We can relate with the people. Okay, so
I get this point.
So even the hype men in the at the clubs, you can't bring them to weddings.
Okay.
Because they are very good with club. Clubbing is different from wedding. Wedding is not just about jam. Wedding you have to entertain, engage, and jam them. So the jam session is then to the urban also there from jams beginning to ending, and even casa.
Yeah, what you say and how you say it. Yeah.
See, one time I had to make a very difficult announcement to move all the guests out of the hall. Guests about you. The hall have to get over 500 guests.
They all have to move out.
They all have to move out because the couple want to take pictures, and it's not possible. But then, what do I have to do? And everybody was saying, Shege, I told them I don't do this kind of announcements because guests have entered and want them to go out.
It's hard.
It's hard. I spoke so well. For the first time, even me, I saw that.
Wakasa.
I'm like, wow. It's because of it. If I just took the mic, if I'm mature respectfully, please, can we all go out? Like,
what do you mean? What do you mean?
But I said, respectfully, there's an emergency and we all have to step out. I know we are creating an inconvenience for you. Just 5 minutes, I promise you. 5 minutes, I'll be right back. I'm on my knees. And I use some few, you know, and when I'm speaking the words,
they come.
They come.
Yeah.
Came before I knew.
Sorry.
And I told them that you guys are the best guests I've ever seen, because the way you took my order so well, and I didn't even make it sound like an order. My appeal or my plea so well, and that was it. So not every MC can MC a wedding.
Okay. So just like any other, you mentioned baby amount for specialized in. So if I am specialized in, let's say, hyping or the normal campus event kind of MCing, but I've seen what you do and I love it, and I would also want to venture into it. What are some of the things that I should consider before venturing into such space as wedding MCing?
Okay. One, when you are doing all those campus things, who have more energy. I say more yo. Now you have to tone down. You have to now dress well and be composed. You can't misbehave. You can misbehave, but before you misbehave, control yourself. Okay. Know how to talk. Don't shout. You know, because even in the beginning, I saw some of my videos. I saw that
you were shouting.
I used to shout, not shouting, but my intonation and my delivery
were not romantic.
Yes. So I learned from even my own
mistakes.
Sometimes I show me video and video. You know, and those videos, well, they mean so much to me.
Yeah.
You know, so it is some of the things. So if such a person wants to, of course they can do it. The fact that to be Jinango for him, but now it is how you, and this, trust me, Obiwa or yes, our campus win or not, club win, or wedding, and I'll be killing a pepper.
Yeah.
Because probably you understand it.
Yeah.
And the kind of guests you meet at the wedding also determines.
Okay.
If you are a campus or you also hype people, and you come in a wedding,
you need that type too.
You get it? That one, if you say yeah, from beginning to end, but if you go and meet the elite, the corporate people, the descending people, it will take a lot of work. You jobilize them. Look, you meet some audience, we're full because what can make guests angry or pissed? Lateness. People can be 4 hours to 5 hours late.
Yeah, some of the couple, yeah.
And now, trust me, you are as the MC. You
pressure on you have
to solve it and bring the people in the mood to celebrate.
So is it necessary for an MC to script before they go for an event?
Yes.
Wow.
It is very, very necessary to script. But I can tell you for a fact, I am not the smartest of them all. A lot of them script. I don't.
Okay.
But I won't say do not script. I've seen that I have strength in being spontaneous. That's one of my strengths as a comedian. My brain, I tell my brain is like, who can be? I can give you beam, then everybody
out of it.
Like my brain. So if I go in on script,
a bit slow.
Even as a comedian, you know, I can go to a comedy show when I do this. I used to perform. Now I cry, my phone, my throat, punchlines. And your punchline, like the jokes I want to crack.
Yeah.
To me, so me cracking a joke now. See anything that comes
with the gum.
Before I finish, I come here. Hey, man, cracking, and so myself.
Okay. Okay. So my final one before we go and come back has to do with, you made mention of wedding games.
Yeah.
And Kayenimsa ware but since when did wedding games became part of marriage ceremonies?
Okay.
And what are the effects of it? Then the importance of it.
Okay. Yeah. So reason we do wedding games is that couple have to go in and change. Most often your venue couple we are here at Cantonment. Couple coming from East Legon, from the church or from where they are dressed up, and the show have started and they are not in. You need to keep the audience engaged. You can't be cracking jokes throughout the process. You need to bring something more engaging that can put all of them at work to while away time. So before they know, in record, and sometimes we even need the couples to be there to be part of the game.
Okay.
So we have the blindfolding game. You can blindfold a couple, bring people to touch them. We have the shoe game. We have scavengers game. You can say, go and get me iPhone, get me wig, get me. And the importance of that is that everybody now becomes relaxed. I won't play in terms of many coffee like the usual. Because there's so much. Oh, coffee, or coffee tea.
And then cost
like I didn't hold my head there. Because you know, even if you watch games that they do on TV, people want to see those normal any other game on TV. You want to watch any game show they put on TV. You want to watch. So if you come to a wedding and the MC is hilarious, okay, they are playing wedding game. Ebano jam swa or to make jamua. And my couple, no, you know, if not without games, the couple come, they sit, they do their first dance, they cut the cake, they go and change, they come and dance again, they sit down, we eat, you know, we pop the champagne and we go home. So now it's just flat.
I see. Well, when I come back, we still have some more questions, and I've seen some of your messages here on WhatsApp. I'll surely be reading them to you. Then moving on to Shegelabobo, I'm missing a question. This year, I never come and say, if you are an MC for a wedding, now unim times there will be a pomfrel. Now you have to force to dance. And maybe Madam Petra on Facebook, I think say, was it Kwame Dazi or KMG? I'm say, hey. They say, oh yeah, wedding names now names are Obian Freo. When did this become part of the qualifications of a wedding MC?
Okay, I think it's some of the things that people have added to their brands, you know, just to make their brands attractive. It wasn't really a qualification. To send me like George Bannerman like this, he's a good dancer. So he infused that in his delivery. You know, with the people, so that the guests really fall in love with him. Now, you as the MC, the reason why the dance became a thing is that the energy is supposed to come from you. Now you have to derive 1,000 energy to infect 500 guests. Until when you are calling people to come and dance, and you are not dancing, how would the thing go? Do you understand? You want people to dance, so you have to start. Or you have to join them. Or show them something. Because I've seen some videos. I would say when from the maid of honor, bridesmaid for who's a building be most so you see one thing about some of these our talents. Also, I don't know where we be because I was acting, I was doing comedy, I was doing choreography. Not knowing which one will pick. But I say, anyway, which one will pick. Okay. So comedy was even MC was not even part of the thing. Okay. But you see, when you in Ghana you follow passion, you know. But when the passion is going, if you follow passion, you will die before your time. I know. So you have to make sure something is coming. A comedy will always change. You know. So I mean, at the point, it wasn't our passion anyway. It was what was paying me because I'm growing old. I need to make a family. I can't be saying I'm a comedian. I want to make comedy great. I want to be the one to live Ghana comedy to the world. Not comedy that cannot live itself. Not comedy. Not comedy, man. I won't do that. My future is very important to me. How about song selection at weddings? Yeah, crusaders of Ghana music. Sometimes we call weddings be now. Yeah, more Ghana for you, yeah, born Nigeria for you. Who selects the songs and at what time now? Cause okay, yankobo flavor ada, yankobo aquaboa. Time then I'm select this anyway. Okay, so I know this answer will not sound too good to a lot of people, but Ghanaian artists don't make good music in a way. Okay, good music for weddings or good music in general? Not for weddings. Good music in general. In general. Okay. Okay. I might be wrong. No, go ahead. Extent. Speak your truth. I might be wrong to some extent. Yes. Because why are Nigerian songs dominating our weddings? We don't force it on the people. The people, they follow the songs on TikTok, on the artist page. We are being forced to learn the songs they know. I don't know if you're getting my point. No, I'm getting it. Song like See Body. I sing the song, I didn't like it. But I drop it, they drop it on the song. Everybody, now, You have to go learn it.
I have to learn it. It means like I'm very good with me. I listen to music a lot whenever I'm in my car. To me, who says new way, and then if I'm playing it because I need to know the punches. Then I can, if I sing with them, sing along. I don't put the point, then you can. So the reason why Nigerian songs dominate, there's a love song. But you can still jam with it. They have a way. I think we are not learning. I think we, like including me.
Yeah.
You see, we are not learning. They have a way.
So what you want to say is that most of our Ghanaian songs do not have appeal at such events.
Yes. The appeal
is it the message or the delivery?
It's a message and delivery
put together.
Plus even the sound. If this song is old, confession, Nigerian song. I must confess. Actually, about my hand dropping. Even Duncan Mighty recently. Dance for me. Is it Okcham family?
Duncan Mighty.
Dancing for me.
Dancing for me.
Like, and that song is still. I'm not saying, but you know, funny thing. The songs, the Ghanaian songs that are hit at weddings are the throwbacks.
The old songs.
The old songs. The old songs, the throwbacks. Those are the songs. Currently, if you go and play any Kwame Union at any wedding, they might slap you.
They want the old songs. Like who?
Oh, they can start from the Castros, the book bags. You can come to the Sarkodie, like Ellis. When I say Sarkodie, Ellis Sarkodie.
Okay, yeah, not
Baby, Ajay, you know. Those ones.
Wow, this is a serious revelation. And who are the favorites for wedding performances in Ghana? Metai artists, one or two, but you have been performing at some valuable places like that. Who are the favorites? Kofi Kinata.
Kofi Kinata. Kofi Kinata. Akwabua. The women love him. There's another singer. They are my painting in Sana.
Kamido.
No. Kwabna. Also like so and the Lord King Promise, you know. As for Kwame Yuji, I barely even see him at a 1-1B, but the frequent ones, you know. Even Kamido having the wedding banger song is not even at a lot of weddings with Sugar Cane.
He's not at a lot of weddings.
Sugar Cane, local wedding now and body. So you see, we have Ghanaian songs that are penetrating at weddings is 1-1. It's a born Nigeria song best 5. Ghana there 1. And it's not because we want to. Because it's the vibe. The people we are vibing,
you know, sometimes personally, say, me share traditional wedding now. The bride is coming on my boss, so what does it mean that in Ghana we don't have any song that would be suitable for such an occasion?
Well, apart from that, all the gospel songs we even play when the brides are coming, for the traditional, are Nigerian songs. We getting bigger every day, Nigerian songs. Like all the, and it's not like the message in the song are relating to the
occasion.
The new songs that you are getting. Apart from now saying and also appeal. English, we have as a country, okay, it's okay to feel comfortable in tree and Ghana. But when you do that, you have a very good song, but you are limiting yourself totally. And now we are in a world where global streaming alone can rake you millions of dollars. So we should try. It's hard. And that thing has really affected someone like Sarkodie. The tree, people love in Nigeria, people love Sarkodie, but they can't understand anything.
He says, we've been hearing that.
They love him. They love Sark like crazy. But they can't understand. People want to understand. See, the Nigerians, the pidgin, the people who still, at least already baby. I want to pass on the but the pigeon, so they be a tree. And if I'm say, I am in how? It's a very good song. Do you understand?
Shegelabobo would kill me today, man. On this day, what happened? Someone special day, you keep them in the rain, and instead of you to
look for a shelter for them.
Yeah.
You, the MC, you were also in the rain claiming fans. What transpired? Let's go catch this video. When I come back, Shegelabobo will answer questions on this day. Why he kept couples in the rain. And later, he put the video on social media claiming fans. I'll be right back. All right, so this particular video became very huge on social media, trended all over online because one, people did not understand as to why a couple on their special day will be in the rain like that. And again, they were asking that we know it is rainy season. So why do an event at a place that should the rain fall right now? Things will go bad. Why? What was wrong? And I want you to answer questions on this.
Okay, so let me start with the last one, rainy season. Now, people plan weddings like a year before the time. Now, if we all agree, global warming and climate change has really affected a lot of our plan. Rainy season is supposed to be June, July. Now it can rain anytime. Boom. Now it can really rain December. Heavy continues in November. So they've set their date already. They didn't even rain. So that is their plan. The rain, nobody predicts rain. Even Ghana meteorologists or meteorologists. The wait as on the say, hey, there's a strong wind coming from Togo, southwest monsoon wind from Togo. It's on a you understand? So even though this thing is not accurate. Now, my key thing about life is I have learned to compromise at all times.
Okay.
Compromise. If I have to do something that I don't have to do, but
to keep the show going.
To keep the show going.
You do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
If they say I should come and sit here in prison, maybe something happen. I'll do it. And I won't say, give me this money before I do it. I know how to compromise.
Okay.
So on this particular day, the groom walked in and sat down. The bride was walking down the aisle. It was stormy.
Where was the wedding?
Spintex.
Spintex.
Yeah. Bride in banana from you know, and you're sure winning. And so no toy. There's no signs of rain yet. So I told the bride, come. Bride didn't do anyone and started dressing. Look at this heavy gown. How will she run? You see? And how will she run? And also, let's not forget that marriage comes with a lot of challenges. Because for class for somebody, because I say I already know Kwangwa, it comes with challenges, with unforeseen things. So if something like this is coming, are you gonna run away from it on your wedding day? You need to marry. Regardless of the circumstance, and rain doesn't kill. Yes, one very much. It was a happy thing for us. So I spoke with the pastor that we should call. The pastor was on the view that so it wasn't just me, the man of God, the pastor. He did very well. A lot of men of God will not do what he did. A lot of men, and that man of God is very selfless, wherever he is. Pastor Cephas or whatever, I don't know him, but that man of God, sir, wherever you are, you are very selfless. Because a lot of men of God will value their suit, their wear, and their class and caliber, and will not be in the ring. Even as MCs, some of my colleagues won't go there.
I know. Do you know that the conversation online were two, and there were a group of people who felt that ma mon take credit say my BB special because one, I was saying the seasons were in. I was saying to me find the solution in that instance. And man, and I'm money see and there were a group of people who also felt, wow, my idea, say multimedial so the man say will be day and all of that. And two way play around.
Okay, so the first one, it was that the wedding was in May, 6th May. Yes, I posted it.
It was 6th May.
6th May. I posted it on like 2 or 3 weeks after. 6th May. How would it rain in May? It doesn't rain in May. And also, there's no way, you see, you know. So the other thing that also
the lesson that we learned on it is, will your friends be there for you in times of crisis? It was a defining moment. It was a defining moment for everybody because now you're done, now you're who. Before the 7 year doors, so no start to say bim.
It be Johnny.
It be 80%.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I thought everybody was in the ring.
Oh, people ran. People were there. We had a full house. People ran and took shelter, which was okay. And in times of crisis, how many people? The bridesmaids did so well. These girls. Look, I've seen a lot of bridesmaids who have messed up their friend's wedding because they don't want to compromise. They don't want to even show that long.
So one girl with her phone in there.
Yes, we all had our phones. What they call sharing? I had 2 iPhones. All was with me. We were what? When I say wet from top to boxes. I'm not exaggerating.
No. You don't have to say this for us to know. Look at the bride.
Everything. The pole.
Makeup.
Yes.
Oh, what? Did I see the camera in there too?
Yes, the camera was in there.
Oh, no.
The camera was in there. Look, even the poles. We had to hold. People have to hold the pole from allowing it to fall on us. These bridesmaids are the best friends anybody will need or have. Look at these are parents.
So I know it is after this we go sit down to now what do you people?
Yeah.
It is after this we go sit down to have our meals and all. And after the rains.
Look at the bride smiling.
Yeah, after the rains, what did you guys do? Because you had to go sit down and eat and all that.
Everybody came. It was a big party.
What the moon go today?
Oh, we dried up. We dried up.
When I'm dry.
Oh,
including the bride?
Yeah, I think the bride later had to
go
change. You know, and I wanted to make a comment. Yeah, with all this that happened, it was just beautiful. And you know, I told the couple something that, look, enjoy the moment. Enjoy it. You'll be glad to see the outcome. I was seeing the future, the beauty of what was happening. But as a creative,
that's what I told them.
Yes, so I told them. So the group called me when it was like. He was sending me the videos. See, the thing is trending. He didn't know I made it go viral.
You knew what you wanted to achieve.
Yes. If my PA was the one taking the videos, it was in the rain, all the angles. That's what we do. And I was seeing the beauty in the thing. So I told them, enjoy it. And trust me, they are so grateful for we doing this. So, I mean, the part of truth is I had another wedding. And the gentleman is my friend. He's a very good friend of mine. And I didn't have to be in the rain for anything. I'm a big man.
Okay.
You know, but I stayed in the rain and later left for another event. And I killed it. And another MC took over for the reception. And there's this MC I stood in the rain with. MC Kwesi Kwetia. Kwesi Kwetia. Wherever you are, big shout out to you, my brother. I was in the rain together with him, so he deserves some credit too.
Okay, so after I know the twice, no.
Also twice. So before first, I know the no one for. Me name the D, no one for. Me body D, but I don't know his name. No one for. So but after you were not wet, so since you are not wet, you cannot put you inside.
You cannot put you inside. I see. I know. And now, before we do the final thing, how are your charges like? Knowing what you go through and all these things, how are your charges like?
Put him in a tight corner.
No. I can't be a tight corner. Don't be like a Ghanaian. Don't let a Ghanaian you come now.
Now, this one, I want to be like a Ghanaian. I just don't like showing off, you know.
I know, right?
You know, charges are relative. Okay, depending on what you are doing, where you are doing it, and how you want it. So before you call me, I'll ask you, what is your date? We have peak periods. We are getting married in December, January. Peak. Yeah, and we have even some of the months, August. Peak. Some days, you know, some months are peak months. So
like February.
February is a bit slow because Valentine year, you know.
Oh, I see.
But
that's a home for.
I don't know. You'll get like fewer Valentine events, you know. But February is not really. March cry a peak in February.
Oh, I see.
Yes, March is very peak even than February. So it depends on what you are doing. I do traditional, I do white. So I ask you, and I give you a very reasonable, nice charge. I'm affordably expensive.
Okay.
You know.
So like 5K, 10K, 15K, 20K.
20K is too much. But we are going to 20K when we didn't be a trader.
One family. But I charge 20K.
I mean, charge 20K. But I know some of the I have people charge 20K. I'm not looking
for MC.
Yes, for one wedding. I'm not looking at being the highest charge MC in Ghana.
I'm about the
or best service small chops.
Couple drinks come by. Hey!
Or best service finger foods account.
So would you take 5K for a gig?
Yes, I would take a 5K. And I'll take a 10K.
Yeah.
And I'll take a 12K.
Yeah.
And I take 15K.
Yeah. 20K so far.
20K, I mean, that.
What has been the highest so far?
15.
15.
15,000.
The Kojo Jones wedding?
No, please.
I
was paid very well for that event too.
Yeah, no, you'll be paid well.
So I mean, with the rating. So I mean, depending on what we are doing. I mean, if they deserve 5K, I will do it. It deserves 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, I'm flexible. My teacher to say who?
Charlie, one me course.
With events, weddings, any postings.
Yeah.
Of course, these are your contents that you take. How do some of the couples take them, especially people who probably sometimes want to be discreet private about their whole wedding?
Yeah.
And sometimes the outcomes of the things that you post, because an MC posted in a wedding. I'm a make of a post here. It was a viral video, and I saw the lady in question coming into my DM to strip the post down. Because to her, she was dancing, she was very hyper, and she didn't want that aspect of her to go out.
Okay.
Do some of these things happen?
Yes.
And how do you manage some of these situations?
Well, we have clients that come to you prior to the event to say, I want my event to be discreet. I don't want you to post. No posting. To me, because we want so when we go there and say no posting, we try to avoid them in the scene, and then some will tell you can post, but we don't want to be in the scene. So I myself, and some of the events even based on the it doesn't deserve posting. So when you say we don't post, no wonder you say we shouldn't post.
Because I want you to post, that's why I want you to post.
The posting there, some client was telling, please, man, if you don't post me, post late to you. And please, sometimes you post late. You post when the event is happening. So clients like the posting. But those who don't like it, they can come and tell us, pull it down.
Okay, could you 2 minutes now? Phone lines.
Rain wedding. I'm happy. Say with me man course. And the outcome was beautiful. At a point, don't show woman now. That's it. Okay. It would me when facial expressions she was not happy with that. How did you manage that?
So now there's no way you'll be happy on your day of your wedding
and it's raining.
There's no way you'll be
excited about it. So if you see me in the video, I was beside them because one, my positioning was strategic. Above all, that one there are no two ways about that. Strategic, I didn't want to steal the show, but I don't want to be out of the scene.
Okay.
Because I'm doing a lot of job, and I was talking to her that enjoy the moment. Forget about it. Don't worry. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Enjoy. So at a point, she turned and smiled. She's smiling now. Do you understand? Everybody was looking at standing there, seeing people standing there because of it in the rain. And no problem, man, in crying said, people love me this much.
Wow.
Do you understand? So she didn't take it easy in the beginning, but at the point you accept the reality,
she became fine.
She became fine.
Okay, now the very last question I want to ask now for your phone lines near. After this particular event, I saw you complaining online that many people were posting that they were not crediting you, and you stood in the rain, you risked your iPhone, your clothes, your watches, and blah blah blah, boom boom boom, and you were mad that why are Ghanaian bloggers like that? What was the issue?
So now you see,
in 2 minutes.
Ghanaian bloggers, all of them. If I personally call them, say, Zion, Ogonsa, please, I get this video, post for me. You know, now, whenever the problem I have with them is that when you post a viral video, do you know where the video goes viral first? Nigeria. The video now trends in Nigeria. Then when they see it's trending and they know it's Shegelabobo, then they will now come to your page and copy the correct quality, no matter post it, and don't tag you. And they will not be the first person to make your video viral. They only post. They wait when the thing have gone viral, and they will refuse to tag you. Meanwhile, when you intentionally cry, they are sending now. Uko maybe they will tag you or mukrana. They will not even mind you. So then, I don't need you to make me popular because I have a lot of videos, 50 million views, 30 million, 20 million views on my page. I know what to do to get it. And apart from the views, my numbers are matching with my figures, which is my bank account. Did you understand? Yeah. So I don't need you to make me famous. I've struggled already. Since I mean, I've struggled already. So this is not a time for you to make me popular. So when you post my content, tag me. And sometimes we don't write our names on the thing because video is too smooth to be writing your name. You know? But people know the source because we've built the brand. So I'll sit, edit, and I do editing. The videos you see, and we brainstorm with the song. The thing will catch you. Credits. And the reason why you can see the videos from your page is the ones, you know, the ones that are trending everywhere. They'll come and pick the extra ones that are not trending and add it to it. It means that you came to my page directly to pick it. So why didn't you credit?
So now when you are emceeing for someone's wedding, you come in as a blogger, the MC, because right after, now you have some good numbers. You have over 100K on Instagram, and you still have to share with them.
I'm saying, me buy and I'm going numbers 40K. Me to me pomo, you know. I probably know I pass everybody. You say, oh, the woman who you, and also post 2, we post 20. And I mean, post it, who the enemy. Would the enemy more money now? The enemy not the media account. I go over you.
The way you dress,
my time is up
at the events. So get to me over a year. You wear some, you know,
very commanding.
You know, how are you balancing it? Because
and again, let me add this. Do you sometimes overdress more than? Do you outdo the couple sometimes?
No. There's no instance that I've outdressed.
How do you know?
Say any bakope. And I said, bakope na. They say suit to be my real blue suit with sparklings in it. We can do a groom suit. That's all tall. So I call it back for no. You see a blue. It's actually a blue count. It's original. Blue original. Yeah, come on, Russell. Me rang ye. But me shut the grass. I said, I'm you know. So I mean, the dressing is so far home because look, trust me, you are charging, and when you are charging, people are looking at what you wear, your outcome, even how you speak, what you do, your shoe. You can't wear a bongo shoe and wear stand. I saw some actually week a bongo shoe be your shepherd. I say, hey, what did your shoe? Your shoe speaks like
should be solid.
Should be solid. Your shoes should be solid. If you know it's bending, stop wearing it.
Wow. I'm so happy for this conversation, and I've seen some interesting comments here. I'll be reading them. So about the DJ thing, 1 minute, our time is up. As a matter of fact, our time is up.
Most of the credit we take as MCs are because the DJs are good. Flat. I don't lie to you.
Most of the credit
we take at weddings we're killing weddings. It's because the DJs
are good.
Trust me, they compliment us a lot. A bad DJ can mess up your day as a good MC. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing. So the DJs, most of even the party side especially, if the DJ is bad, you won't have a good day. So the DJs, they are backbone. So people always fight to have good DJs working with them, recommending the ones
some special DJs.
Yeah.
So do you also have some people you work with?
Yeah, I have a lot of. I don't like doing
pick and choose.
Yeah, pick and choose. But some of the good DJs, DJ Wallpaper. DJ K Crack, DJ Lord, DJ Annie, DJ Mark. And he's a young guy. I mean, I met him. He's been testing me. I want to work with you. And the first time I worked with him, the boy blew my mind. I'm like, damn. And he's like DJ Mark. The boy is good. And they make us. Just I don't know how like any other industry. Also, as a camera, as a traffic man, crew, like crew make it artists. The DJs they compliment us. You know, when it's good, it makes your job seamless. Like nobody feels anything. But when it's bad,
share your contact with us and let's wrap up. Our time is up.
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram, Shegelabobo, SHEGELABOBOR. Same thing on Facebook, Shegelabobo. That's the best way to contact me or to find me. Please make sure you follow me. You know, I am one of the most followed MC in Ghana right now. You know, in Africa, not even more. No, and it's not even in Ghana, it's in Africa. And remember that Shegelabobo, luxury is an attitude. You know, we buy and sell pressure.
Not the things.
No. Buy and sell pressure at affordable prices. So I'm saying. So don't play with me, you know. Thank you so much, Sammy. First, I really appreciate you for this opportunity.
You didn't share the number.
Instagram is okay. Instagram is okay. Instagram is okay. And I really appreciate for this platform. I'm really grateful.
You have been my guy since.
Yeah.
So if I see you making progress,
I've made it in life, my brother.
I know.
I've made it.